Texans have had a great season and want to find a way to continue that by picking up win number 11 on the year. It's the Texans going up against the Titans.
You could have too. Well, I don't know.
So for the call of this week 17 matchup, let's send it out to our broadcast team.
I know. I watched the streams later. That's why you could. I broadcasted it. Well, I'm broadcasting it so that way if you want to go back and watch it later, you can. Yeah, I used to use Twitch, but I think YouTube Gaming is better. Yeah. It's not the same. It's not like my Chiefs that I used to have. My defense isn't as how I want it to be. Like, even when I had the Chiefs, my offense was terrible, but I had Jamal Charles.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And
that was a good play.
His way up across the 30 to the 32.
Is he?
4 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Offensive starters here. Wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins, a talented wide receiver.
No, they paid him all that damn money too.
Looking for that ultimate recognition. He wants to be mentioned with the best receivers in the game. His numbers suggest that we should do so.
On second down, here's Osweiler.
Damn, good
setting
play
up
call.
the screen for Miller. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 30.
You gotta use the moves, man. You gotta use the
It'll be
stick.
a gain of 6, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass.
I'm still learning some stuff. I like literally every other game. I lab stuff and I learned a bunch of new stuff. That's why I've been losing some games, but it's because I've been trying a lot of stuff too. I've been trying a lot.
The opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. No run for it here. This is
I had a feeling you were doing that. That was just a distraction, the motion running back.
He's brought down at the 41.
I knew it, but
it seems natural to just turn and hand it to the
I just had to make sure you didn't throw it deep to him, so I didn't care.
He's not the primary runner, so
that was a good play call.
They're often keying on
I can get good pressure from the outside, but I don't know how to get pressure right up the A gap. Like, I don't know what plays work the best.
That's a heck of a tendency breaker, and now you're just trying to jump on his back and hold on.
So it'll be first down here after the run.
I do too. It's cool. I don't care. It doesn't bother me.
Play fake here on first down.
Damn, I saw him too.
It's a gain of 9 yards, and it'll be second and about a yard.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. From midfield now, here's Osweiler.
Dude, that should have been a pick. I put that guy in the flats. I thought he was going to pick that up.
The starting defense for the Titans.
Terrell Casey doesn't get the attention that he deserves, but he is an absolutely terrific defensive tackle. The best player on just about any team he would play.
We're live right now, too, so I'm pretty sure people are going to be watching the game.
They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down.
I'm not even that...
They'll try to run.
Good run.
The 20.
That was a good run, man.
A big gain there on 3rd and long.
I wasn't expecting the toss, though.
They needed less than a foot, and they got a lot more feet than that. Quite a run there on 3rd and short.
No, he got blocked. That was a good play call.
The defense is stacked near the line of scrimmage. You know it's going to be heavy slogging in the beginning, but if you break free, nothing but green grass ahead of you.
Yep, smooth sailing and a big run because of it. So the run gets
I wanted to bring it back a long time ago. I just when I first started working for the post office, I was working like crazy hours. I had no time.
They'll try and run for it with Miller.
And then they topped it off, and my lady was always like, upset that I was always playing Madden, so I had to chill out for a little bit.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is
like, you have kids and responsibilities. You can't be playing the game all day.
So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I got it. It looks good.
On second down, Osweiler.
Got it.
Fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jamario Davis.
I was waiting for that too.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned it.
I know. Oh, you was throwing it to the tight end?
Too many ones.
That's what I was trying to stay underneath, but I thought you were trying to throw it to the running back.
First interception throw.
And that last one.
Thanks. I didn't see him get tackled, so I don't understand why he was down, but oh well. I got to go.
Following the interception here, Mariota complete to the tight end, Jason Morrow. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I just had to get out of that territory, man. I get nervous when I'm backed up.
Look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow
I figured you was gonna blitz because I usually like to run on first down. Usually.
Great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They go play action here on first down. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
That was good. I like the way he batted the ball.
And they see
that was realistic.
All the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look out and watch a game, we're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers. We have some today.
Like, some things they made better, and there are some things that got worse. Like having to try to control the running back, and like even when you're on defense, it's not the same.
Now here's the first carry for DeMarco Murray.
Oh shit!
And he'll slip his way up across
Jadavion Clowney.
the 32. Give him 4
Damn,
on the
he got
ground there.
smacked.
They're now left with 3rd and 6.
You saw how I did that? You saw how I just did that cutback?
At the defense for Houston.
That's something I've been practicing, so it's working.
He's one of the better cover corners in the league.
Yeah.
But his team knows his value. He can lock up good receivers.
No. Yeah. Most people press like the juke button, but I learned a couple of things running, and then I'm hoping it's gonna work this game. It's not the same without Jamal Charles, though. I need a Jamal Charles type of back.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
He's good for me.
On 3rd down, Mariota. And incomplete. The contact
threw it to the wrong guy. I meant to pump fake. Good defense.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good
matchups. I threw that in the triple coverage.
They were just unable to complete the pass.
And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
You got Lamar Miller as your punt returner?
Punt that time, no return. And the Texans take possession. And now out comes Houston.
You got to change it outside of the game. Go to your depth chart.
Through the interception in the red zone, costly.
You probably did it inside a game because it just resets.
Hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure. And
I saw that.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Osweiler. Completion left side to Miller. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
From the gun on 3rd down, Osweiler.
Yes.
Incomplete. C.J. Fedorowicz, the intended
drops are the worst.
And 4.
It's frustrating because you call. Yeah. You know what you gotta do too? You can't hold turbo until he catches it, or they'll drop it. If you're holding turbo when they're gonna catch the ball, they drop it. You gotta let go of turbo. You gotta let them catch it first.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they work their way back.
Yeah, that should help as far as like when
last time out they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change.
Yeah, that was a bad play.
Wow. Now we got to go out there and stop people.
It was either that or get hit by Jadeveon Clowney, and I didn't want to risk that. So
the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive
I should have ran that the other way.
Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
5 receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side.
Oh yeah, this is a good look.
Second down, Mariota. Pressure
Damn it.
to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
I forgot you have a
really
good D-line.
For sack number 9 now on the year.
Fuck, man. That was a terrible play. Not necessarily. I think I had the backside shoulder on square that I was going to throw, but he had to wind up, so I got sacked. But I think it would have been there.
Now
and then he false starts.
Before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Back near his goal line, Mariota firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
I know.
It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play.
I was hoping that he would just outrun everybody.
4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
No, I was wondering why. I was looking at it like, damn, that's short. But it's because the wind is against me, huh? Not anymore.
He steps into this one, and
damn,
this
too far. No, that was good. Bounce out.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on.
I should have put the backspin on it.
For a touchback. And now out comes Houston. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. Little soul-searching now.
Our offenses are terrible.
They need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
I wasn't about to let you hit that corner.
It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down.
If you would have hit that corner, you probably would have had a touchdown.
3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Your D-line is pretty good, man.
I forgot. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. Now Osweiler on 2nd down. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know,
that was the last person I would expect you to throw it to.
Playing in that spot.
And get that many yards.
The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
You know what, that motion, it almost looked like it was going to be a play action.
Forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage.
It threw me off a little bit.
Leveraged by the offensive line to create space up front. Really well done.
On second down, Osweiler. And to the left side, Fedorowicz has it.
Damn,
and he's going to be out of bounds.
I was covering the other side. I wish he would have threw it to the other side.
And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm?
I really wish he would have threw it to the other side. He threw it to the right guy. Good play.
I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Now a run. This is Alfred Blue. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster.
It's a little harder to run this,
Depends
man.
on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
On second down, here's Osweiler.
Wow. Good play call.
Touchdown, Houston. Braxton Miller with touchdown number 7
On the corner?
on the year. And the
Yeah,
Texans
I put somebody in that zone.
And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
I was in man coverage, but I put the safety in that zone just because I figured in that formation he would run a corner.
Just get it to me. I'll take care
Good
of the
read.
rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And I've missed so many this
Now
season.
it's Novak on. He'll send this
I've missed a
away
lot
following
this
the
season.
touchdown. Trey McBride now to return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And still no points.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. I do it all the time.
Off of the 3 and out.
Well, there's some
for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up.
Damn.
Let's go. Because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it
Well,
up.
I guess I can't run it to that
It's a
side.
loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
One of the beauties of a 3-4 defense is that you have flexibility with your linebackers, and you can put them in different spots. But one of
I
the
forgot how big your
downsides
D-line
is
was.
an offensive team that's committed to running the football, you can get your big offensive linemen up on linebackers quicker, and that usually gives you an advantage in running it.
They'll come out in the pistol. Again, we'll see the pistol here. That was second down run for Murray. And he'll slip his way up across the
I don't know how he got off of that block so
It's
easily.
a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down. And this defense looks for one more stop here on third after the run. And the slot man goes in motion left.
Oh,
They'll
yeah.
need to get the play off quickly. On play action, Mariota. And in
Come on, man.
here on third down. Kendall Wright, the intended target. And it's fourth down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion.
Who kicked off first?
Definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those
bad. That's going out of bounds.
right now. They've made it very difficult.
Man, that was a
for them
bad kick, and I
throughout the
still
half.
got there.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a
I think so,
touchback.
because I got that
And
picked
now
off right
out
there,
comes
yeah.
Houston. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
I know, I was covering them. And then I stopped because I was trying to get the sack.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football.
I did bring the heat, though. I brought like 5 people. No, I brought like 3 extra people.
Help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On second down, here's Miller. And a short
You shouldn't have done that move. Whatever move that was, it messed you up.
They're now left with 3rd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's
going to that sucks. Yeah, because you had a hole.
But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Defense sinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Here's Osweiler to throw. Dumps it complete to Miller. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively.
I was looking for something over the middle.
Step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Shane Leckler now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. Oh, it's a wobbler here.
Oh, shit.
That's taken it around the 40. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Titan football.
Yeah, see.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
All right, man.
They've got to find a way.
I'm done playing with you, Chris. Nah, I'm not playing with you. You actually shut me down.
Make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
You know, well, I'm not gonna say it's because like when I've been playing lately, I'm trying to practice like these things I learned, but it's kind of harder because it doesn't work how I want to. And then like when I start losing, I lost a Sid, I lost a camera. I started playing, but by the time I start playing, it's too late, and I usually end up losing. But I don't really care. I just want to like really master what I'm doing. Then I'll be okay.
First down.
Shit, wrong person.
Trying for right, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
They gave it to you.
Out comes Houston.
I can't. I honestly pressed the wrong button. Damn it.
And a tight game
Good play.
Last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
And then to make it worse, I bulleted it, but he lobbed it. I don't know why he did that.
This close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll throw on first down with Osweiler on the right side. This is
that was a good read.
And able to get this one across
I put the dude in that zone. He's just too slow. I shouldn't have had a linebacker on him.
The passing game nowadays, the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Osweiler. And he's over the middle. Fedorowicz. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
I saw him, man. He tried to catch it behind you.
And that'll make it a second down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
You're playing a good game, Chris. You better don't force it and get 3 points.
Now Osweiler on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now another timeout here called by the Titans.
Yeah, I needed that. Took you out of field goal range. Oh, you won't? Yeah, I was about to say you won't make it because you're against it.
They go play action with Osweiler surveying the field. He's
Give me
going to
that.
look deep down the field, and he knocks the ball away away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively, not a real surprise there in the down.
No, you won't.
Out of the gun, it's Osweiler. Completes it to
Damn it, man.
And he gets it down to the 32. That one good for 14 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, you're still.
Now here's a whistle, and a
You're in field goal
timeout
range,
is
though.
called by the receiving team here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So on 4th down, the Texans will call on their field goal unit, and on comes Nick Novak. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash.
Miss it.
Crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good.
You should have lowered it. Did you lower the trajectory?
Half the battle. The other half of the battle.
I don't know what to tell you.
He nearly had that too, but it was a crossbar that said otherwise,
yeah.
And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Well, I wouldn't be able to see it from. My.
It's a 4-receiver look to the right side. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Left side caught by Matthews. It's a 9-yard
Get the
pickup
fucking
on
line.
the
Let's
play,
go.
and that'll make it 2nd and short. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Mariota now. And right with it here over the middle. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Final play of the half here. Mariota. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down. So this guy's just sitting there, right? He's got like 30.
All right, good half, man. We played a good half.
What's that? Apparently we're back. Okay, so Larry's halftime show got cut off. Sorry, we were doing story time here in the booth. We are ready, though, for the 3rd quarter. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the
Nah, I don't fumble.
line.
I usually, when I'm about to get hit, I protect the ball so they don't fumble.
They're down here, but
I like always press. No, I press R1.
Coaches talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive.
That's bullshit.
Team. We're just starting the second half.
That's bullshit. Oh no.
And then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Shit like that's what irritates me.
2nd down now after the incompletion. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. A play fake to Murray. Now
shit. Good play call.
They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
The game plan for any defense
that was a great play
is finding
call.
ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles,
Look
you
at these
never
idiots.
know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Oh yeah, this should be good.
Third and long here for
Oh, wrong person. Fuck.
Right, and it's intercepted.
I didn't mean to press that button.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Damn.
Here's the Texans offense now.
Damn, I feel literally right to him. I pressed the wrong fucking button.
And they've got to be a little bit frustrated.
I was trying to throw it to that slot. He was wide open.
always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's
I really haven't done anything on offense. I don't even think I have a first, like,
really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end of the half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
His throw caught right around the 6. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
From the gun, it's Osweiler.
There
he goes, left side. Picked off by Denoris Searcy. The 40. 20, 10, 5, and he will take this one home.
Ooh, I needed that.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it up, they're not saying nah. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernac there. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
And he puts it through.
Yeah, you threw it right to him. That's how I feel I did to you, though. I threw that last pick right to you. I wasn't trying to, though.
Ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here.
If you think about it, if you would have got a field goal off of that drive and then a field goal off the last field goal that you missed, you'd be up by two scores.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better.
It makes a huge
better
difference.
Decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him and they told us. They got confidence. That's not.
Yeah, I got the timing of that. I got the timing of that down pretty good. But I can never make anybody fumble, though.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
It happens, man. It happens.
Second down following the run. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. On second down, here's Osweiler. And incomplete there.
He dropped it.
Nice
I was about to. Hold on, I thought that was a pig.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the
I thought that was a
ball
pick for
before he
sure.
actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Now Osweiler, and he's going to be intercepted, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Wow. I actually put him in the flat zone. He was in the purple. He was in the purple zone, but I literally just moved him into the blue zone right before you did that. But I thought he was getting blocked. I didn't even think he was going to make the play. Damn, I missed the extra point. Fuck, man. I wish you could call a timeout. I'm holding it. That was stupid.
All season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So
I did it again, the same exact way too.
Following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out.
It should be like you should be winning 13-0, 14, or possibly 14.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They go play action here on first down. Right side caught Fedorowicz. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be.
You said Osweiler was terrible. He wasn't lying.
Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
R2?
Process in today's NFL does
do you have your settings when you run? Is there like a line that shows you where to go?
They can play at any spot because they can make
yeah, you need to go to
settings.
settings and take that off, because what it is automatic, so the computer does that for you. You gotta take that off, or they're gonna make moves for you. Yeah, that shit sucks. I had that on, and because it's like for rookies, because I let my son play on like rookie mode, and it's only like that for them. I was there too.
Defending an out route is awfully difficult because the best receivers try and sell an inside move before they break to the out, and you have to respect that as a defensive guy, because if you let them, when they say cross your face or get across you in the middle of the field, usually you're beaten on a route, and that's
you think so?
throw for the quarterback. So you ordinarily take a
You're not the only person who said that.
Make sure you seal that off. In this case, he was able to not only do that, but react back to the sideline and bat the ball down.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
I do try to play defense. My offense has always been terrible every year. It's just my defense is good.
A bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect.
Think about it. Without Jamal Charles, I can't do shit.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
I don't have him. I traded him to the Jags.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Got him. Oh.
He'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That was a good play. I thought you had it, though.
But he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
I have 62 total yards, I think.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 3rd down, Mariota. And that is incomplete. Rashard Matthews, the intended
No, that was a lot of time, but everything was covered.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the what here?
I thought that was out like on a 5. It's on a 12.
The Texans now. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Yeah, I did. I pressed square to bat the ball instead of triangle. It works better to me.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. 10 carry now for Lamar Miller.
Damn.
It's a room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down at the 18.
Oh, yeah, you got to take it off, mate. I think you could probably take it off in game if you want to try.
So much of the game today, we're looking.
Oh, it won't let you. Yeah, I don't think it'll let you. Yeah, you gotta do that like when you first get into the game, even outside of franchise mode, and just turn it off. It's like the ball carrier. It's the ball carrier assist. It does the moves. It does the moves for you. And if it has that arrow, it kind of like directs you where to go, but you don't want to do that.
Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker.
That honestly could have been a game-changing play right there too.
They come out here in the eye. Now it's Osweiler.
You threw it to the other side, too.
Give him 12
Good play.
yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
How to be 6'7", be able to see over coverages.
You threw it to the other side. I was waiting for it, too.
Osweiler just did that with the slam route.
With that height, was also a great basketball player. Gonzaga, as you know, actually offered him a scholarship in high school for hoops.
Hard to believe he didn't take that, decided he wanted to play football, and ultimately chose Arizona State because of the direct flights from his hometown of Montana into Phoenix,
Give me that.
Arizona. Is that true? That's a true story. Allowed his parents to come see him play a lot easier. When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. In motion is Fedorowicz. Again on 2nd and 10 now. It's Osweiler. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. They push him back.
He was a corner. I manually put him on the blitz. Because you didn't have a receiver out there, so I just put him on a blitz.
That's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't, because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that, and the ball that you throw has to get back to at least the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you face an intentional grounding call.
Will Fuller was the intended target.
Honestly, I don't even know what he was throwing there to.
Guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try.
Why don't you put the backup in?
They don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some
Yeah, that was a bad throw. I don't even know what to tell you.
It's fielded at the 45. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line to balance things out.
He was open, too.
You see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
All right, I got some stuff for you now. Here we go.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
So we got
Murray, the lone setback. He'll get the football here. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Ronnie Hillman in there.
Wow. Vince Wilfork. Is that Vince Wilfork?
To a 4th down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything.
Do I have the win with me?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker.
Damn, it is against me. I'm going to try it, though.
To make it a 2-score game.
I better make it, too.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough.
That was full power, too.
Effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession.
Damn, that was terrible.
Kicker, not the way you want to start your day.
Full power, good accuracy.
Each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon. So apparently, neither guy is immune.
On 1st down, Osweiler.
Ah.
Screen for Miller. Looking with a spin.
Hey, good move. Good move. I was there for the screen, but that D lineman was just too slow.
Just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage.
That was a good play.
Blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner.
That was good timing, actually. Because if you would have threw it sooner, I probably would have picked it. But you waited long enough because that D lineman was too slow.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Now Osweiler on second down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Oh, he slipped right by him. And he'll take it down deep in.
Damn, that's embarrassing. He shook the fuck out of him now.
The best passing attacks in the NFL often incorporate the guys out of the backfield catching the football. And that's what we just got on that play. As a primary receiver, not always just
you know, it's weird. You play all the good players in the league close, and then when you play other players, you like mess yourself up.
A first down carry now for Miller. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of 2.
Damn, I really wanted to try to establish the run, but your run defense is way too good.
On second down, Osweiler. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Derek Morgan.
I'm going to tell you right now, every time you go 2 receivers to one side and leave the other side, I always blitz. Well, not always, but I'll blitz that corner. I usually do. Because he comes around the edge untouched. And I use the side that you have the twin receiver to where everything is covered. Every play combination is covered.
Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw is Osweiler. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Ooh, that was close. That would have changed everything right there.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start.
You know, if you double tap it, they throw over the linebacker's head.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that, plus 3.
Again, it's Murray.
Wow.
His rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. 3rd and short yardage. Mariota and Matthews.
Oh my goodness, what were you doing?
3 yards and a fresh set of down.
Oh, he got it.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to lead.
I was about to say, why did he run backwards? You dumb fuck.
So frustrating defensively.
He got it, man. He got it.
From getting that football back here down late, tough.
Now they've got
I don't think I should have got it, but I got it.
Or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Throw it.
Damn it.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away.
Good play, man. I thought I tried to throw it sooner, but he didn't throw it. So.
Is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of pop or a shove.
Your D line is fucking ridiculously good,
and
man.
on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Undo it.
Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
That was lucky.
On the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Time for a break.
That was lucky as hell. I was trying to throw it behind him.
After this.
All right, here we go. This should be open no matter what you do.
Looks like
somebody should be open.
Defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Mariota. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to get this one all the way
What'd you say?
across the 45.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open.
I usually don't.
That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
That's a little safer.
Get your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Throwing here, Mariota.
Shit,
dude. Can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Here's Mariota. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Mariota.
Damn it!
A bullet throw, but incomplete. Rashard Matthews.
I think the wind affected that throw because I was trying to throw it to circle.
Here's Brett Kern now. He's been terrific so far.
The dude jumped on that the crosser, and I was trying to get him to do that so I could throw it, but whatever. Now I just gotta play defense. I'm mad that I missed that extra point.
As he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now out comes Houston. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of situation, late game situations. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity?
That's how it's supposed to look when you run cover 3 and they run a post right into the safety.
Here's the execution. 2nd down following the incompletion. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Second down, sacked by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on 3rd? We'll see. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. On the right side, this is Miller. That'll be now another timeout here called by the Titans.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. You do go for it though.
In this 4th quarter of play.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big time.
I didn't realize. I was like, yes, punt that, but I was like, oh shit, it's the end of the game. You gotta go for it.
Just a little short though with that marker. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Back to throw. Hopkins on the ground.
Yes.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just
good
about
game.
all she wrote
Good game
for this one. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They have the lead, still a 1-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
That's how I won. I didn't even score anything on offense. I didn't even get close to scoring on offense.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. Mariota here to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
If I get close enough, I might. I'm gonna try like a last-second field goal. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
He cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Nah, that's cool. Good game. I'm not gonna run the score up.
It's a pickup.
Nah, I don't want to do that shit. Good game though. Yeah. Hey, you should have won. You should have won this game.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.